Look ahead. There's third gear. Whoa, I'm backing it in. Okay, let me show you how the yo-yo dyne adjusters work. So the chain is 2 loops, right? And there's obviously 10, 20, 30 and with measurements every 2 millimeters. So by going clockwise, 1 click, 2 click. Match it on the other side. 1, 2. There, 3 clicks. So right now I'm at 28. Put it right on. Too tight. There. Just perfect. 27 and a half maybe. Go around here, match it up. Perfect. And that's it. The wheel is perfectly straight. You know, like the chain is. I wanted to test this actually with this thing charged up again to see how much torque it can do on getting the sprocket back on. Need to make a mark, a little marker. Okay. Running out of air. I'll hold it steady. Actually, then I'll line up to 32. Okay, so that's. Alright. Yeah, it's a little tighter. Oh, and of course, put that Imperial back. That you got to have some Imperial stuff. So this is my Imperial area. Non-SA or SAE. Something that I didn't mention is always use your air tool, right? And look, synthetic. I don't know if anyone makes synthetic air tool, but Amsoil came out with it just like half a year ago. And nice little drip bottle. Another neat trick here, instead of wasting your time safety wiring all the time, you create these clips. You get the safety pins from like Fastenal, and that way you just run it through, lock it in. Run it through. And that's a lot quicker than safety wiring, as you can imagine. So we're at the track. Here's take 2. Pull it off. Pull it off. Get your wheels off. Okay, lock her in. And get the bottom one in. That's how quick you can safety wire. I'm going to show you how to bend this over so it doesn't look like a freaking horrible job like I've seen a lot of mechanics and dealers do. So first of all, I want to figure out what edge I want to do. I can do like the one I had before and get from a top angle like this. Try to hammer it down. If that's not working, try to bend the edge by going against the sprocket, right? Get back to your big guy. Also, you could spin it around and go from the bottom if there's more angle, right? Sometimes there is. We don't want that sprocket to back up. And then a little bit more, because this one's curved. There. That's all it takes. Nice flat finish on it. There we go. Roger, Roger. Okay, another neat trick is you leave this open overnight, your radiator cap. Now I topped it right up to the top, right at flush, and now it's right here. I can see it. And that's after running the air out multiple times. And this is actually day 2 maybe since that, or I did it in the night too. So it keeps dropping because air just keeps working its way up. It's in there, it's everywhere. And so by leaving the cap just like that overnight so the air can escape, and you're like, whoa, it dropped. So more coolant the better. We want all the air out just like you would and everything. So I'm going to just top her up. Now I'm not using coolant, I'm using distilled water. Oh, fuck this handlebar. Distilled water mixed with Amsoil Coolant Boost, but I have it in this bottle here. Just a little bit. And we're topped up. And now I'm thinking I'll put the cap on the safety wire and be done with that part. See, the cap's already been drilled. Drilled both sides so I can run a pin through it as well. I just need to finish. Tiny, was it a 7? No, an 8. Finished putting on my quick shifter now. I just threw blue Loctite on it. This guy right here. I don't care if you guys can't see. I can see, that's what's important. I got blue Loctite on them. So we'll have my shifting back and I should get something to torque it a little better. You don't want to lose this bolt. Okay. It's pretty good. Wait. Triple check. Triple check. Triple sauce. Alright. We got a booty here I could put over or not. I could just safety wire with the booty off. Or this thing will do its job. Yeah, let's just cut that thing off. Now, a fan commented on one of my videos about my routing. I had this negative cable going over top of this part and around. It's just because this cable is so strong, but I realized like you can actually force it to do what you want and just rebend it. So I rebent it in a different pattern. Let me tighten it up. Alright, so I can finally get on the bike. Try to get my placement. For the handlebars, clip on. Just drop the flashlight, it's okay. Make sure the wheel is straight. That should be straight. Okay. So yeah, that's why I like lower, because it's like, when I'm down here, my arms are bent. I'd rather have them, you know, like, that's a little down here. But of course, when you're up here braking, you know, you want to corner-wise. So right now, that feels, just from my, it feels like pretty damn good right now. The brake, I want my arm in line, like straight arm, and the finger should be the same angle. It shouldn't be like up here, doing like, you know, like a bend of the wrist to that. It should be like a nice straight line, right through. And you're like, you're into the tank often, you know, and you're in this boom, boom. One finger brake. So that feels pretty damn good. I'm going to tighten them down like that for now and make some marks. We're going to tack and switch this up here. So I got a 10 and below. I'm going to put on a cool clutch lever, HP clutch lever, so this thing doesn't get all bent out. So it'll pop right out. I think I zoomed you in. Oh, I get this out. I hurt my shoulder when I was trying to get that first bolts off. Now it's, you know, tensioned up. So then, with that, you can just go and all the little details, right? This thing pops out on this one, so you can grease underneath it. That's what I mean. Totally not necessary, but why not, right? I could also take it out of this whole harness if I couldn't do it. So I got it in. Otherwise I could pull the cable right out of here and then do it all after, okay guys? I don't know if you understand, but I don't need to do it because it just slides right in like that. Otherwise, if I took the cable is tensioned here, I could take it out. That's why that slot's there. And do it out here and then pull the whole thing around. But for some reason, I didn't do that. You don't need too much, just a little bit. Because you got a lock pin on the bottom, right? Well, off camera, I just drilled a couple holes into my oil fill plug. And I got myself a little clip. And I'm going to make a wire to this GB Racing. So from there, I'm going to spin it to about here. Take your wire spinners. Sorry. A little clamping force on there. Lock it, and then you see it. Just you pull and it does it the spinning for you. Now I don't want to do it all the way because I want to leave a little bit of piece at the end there to have a little swivel here and there. So this thing won't be able to back up once it's wired to here. I think that's about it. So now it's on like that, and then if it wants to back out, it can't. That's it. Just a slight turn. And when I want to detach it, of course like that, right? Now I just cut this end off and bend it over so it doesn't stab anybody. It's locked. It won't back off. Full tightness. Easy clip, easy reduce. On and off. And it's the same thing for the oil drain. So it's going to try to tighten is this way, clockwise, upside down, right? Like this is tightened. Loosen is this way. So to prevent it from backing out, I'm going to hook it over here, wire from this end to up here. And go through that. This is the thicker wire I'm using on this one. Needs to have a play to pull out. So I want to do a little more, and I'll rock her up here. Turn these back, because if you pull and all of a sudden like your hand goes whoop, because it'll just stab you. I've had this wire go through 2 fingers. Now imagine 2 fingers like right through like that. I've had this happen. No joke. No joke. I was pulling really hard, and then it just snapped. I don't know, and just went right through the wire, because I don't know how to explain right now. Pick like a centimeter or a little over around half an inch for you imperial people, and grab just an 1/8 of an inch or a 1/4 inch or whatever. Crimp it together so it takes the danger away from stabbing your finger, you know, like sharp. So there you have it. There's my little safety wire cable system.